It's Saturday. I don't think I've done a video today, but I haven't really done too much today, honestly. Just been cruising around. I've done a bit of a clean up in the shed. The plan is to obviously move that RB over there for now. Old man's gonna get an engine stand for that. Need to get longer bolts but to put it on the engine stand, but gonna get engine stand for that. And then gonna get rid of that, probably get another one of those cabinets so I can put all the stuff in that, and that white one in one of them. And then the next thing will be to get rid of that as well, so they're all gonna be pretty much that style. And yeah, but yeah, that's all I've really done today. Just been tidying up slowly. So yeah, gonna do that, sort of finish this off, and I'll probably pull the VU in here and vacuum that out because it's still got all smashed glass all through it when the bonnet flew in the back of it. As you can see, it's locked, but yeah, it's got all that, all glass smashed in it, and it's got glass there. Got some new ones of them. Jasper picked them up, so yeah, it's got a new wholesale plan. But yeah, they need to be colour matched because they're blue. But yeah, I'll pull that in and vacuum that out. It's got brand new rotors and pads sitting there for it, so I might chuck them on as well. And yeah, hopefully get this thing sorted out. Hopefully get a tailgate soon and go from there, really, because yeah, it's not very nice. But yeah, get a tailgate for it and rego it so I can drive it. It's not like it's my old man's car or anything, but yeah, rego it, drive that. It is a good daily, just stock, but can never go wrong with a stock V8 Ute in a manual. But yeah, I'll clean the rest of this up and go from there. Pull that in and yeah, video that for you guys. So I've pulled the Ute in, or pushed the Ute in. I vacuumed one side, vacuumed that seat, had shit ton of glass on it. I've done that side. The passenger side doesn't actually have the head of the lock on it, so I had to open it with pliers, but I got it open. But when I opened it, a whole ant's nest in the door. So yeah, I'm gonna vacuum that away real quick. So that's the front done. Still got some ants coming out of the colony. That's what it looks like in the back. One second. Glass everywhere. All up the back here. Mold on the seat because the window didn't have a window on it for a while. But vacuum that up, give that a bit of a clean. Okay, so I made a bit of an impulsive decision to quickly wash it. Gave it a quick wash. I'm gonna mask tape all the stuff and I'm gonna give it a buff tomorrow so it comes up Mickey Mouse, because I reckon it will. But yeah, that's what I just done. So yeah, about to go get some stuff for dinner. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night and see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. This will be my last day at home. So yeah, oh, the ant's nest is still going crazy. Everywhere. So pretty much today, very nice the interior looks, guys, before I say anything else. Put a bit of leather protectant on that. Bit of armor all the inside. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna push this in the shed, put some masking tape around all this stuff so it doesn't get marked. So it's gonna take me a while. And then I'm gonna probably clay kit it and then buff it. You can see that's where I've hand buffed last night. Done that twice. But yeah, clay kit it, buff it, and it should look pretty schmick, I reckon. So I'm gonna do that, push it in the shed, and yeah, you can see where this bonnet's going over. I think it'll come out though, so should be alright. Obviously can't do much about that, that just is what it is. If you don't know what this is from, and I haven't said it before, this is from a drift event my dad went to. He took this, and this chicken in S13 spun in front of him, so he spun as well, and then pretty much just backed straight into the front end of the S13. He come out on top. Okay, scrap what I just said, pretty much, because you have to wash it after you clay kit it. So might clay kit it first, wash it, dry it, mask tape it, buff it. Yep, that's the plan. I'll do that. So clay kit it, wash it, masking tape, dry it, masking tape, buff it. Yep. I just stole Jasper's car without him knowing. We're going to Super Cheap. I'm finally driving the 350. I haven't driven it yet, but it's nice to drive a car that actually runs. Fucking sick cunt. Okay, so I just got back from Super Cheap. Got all the stuff we need. Got some more clay bars, some more compounds. Got some spray bottles as well to wet it down while we're clay kitting it. Yeah, that 350, man, that is, yeah, that is something else. That is a fun car. Yeah, you stole it once. Yeah, I didn't stall it, but because I'm just that much of a pro driver. No, it's actually a very aggressive clutch. It is a very aggressive clutch. When I'm driving it, sometimes it like, and I come to a stop, it feels like the friction point changes. Yeah. So that when I am at a stop, I'll like start letting it out, and then I'll stall it, and I'm like, bro. And then I'll like do it, and the friction point ends up like all the way out rather than halfway. I don't know, it's weird. Mm.
And that car doesn't start up like straight after he stalls it too.
Yeah, it's just like a turbo car for you.
Yeah.
Like fully.
How do you want your eggs poached?
However you make them. Yeah, we're having bacon and eggs at 12 o'clock in the day. But yeah, get all the stuff. That. Yeah. Eve's gonna cook bacon and eggs.
Yes. Do you want toast?
Of course I want toast.
And how many eggs do you want?
7. Nah. 2.
2?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what we got. We got that's for our big buffer, the buff bonnet, 240mm buff bonnet. Jasper got this, an interface pad for sanding his S13, because obviously if you guys have done any of that sort of stuff, I haven't, I've just learned it myself, but that pad allows it to sort of go around crevices and all that sort of stuff, so you're not cutting into one area too much, you know what I mean? And then we got the terry cloth bonnet, Benet, the applicator bonnet, Benet. It's a Benet, guys, I think. Then we got some more clay bars with a fully hectic R35. Oh my god, the baby. Yeah. More clay bars. Some more compound. See, look at that, before and after. That's what this one's gonna look like. Perfectly like that. But yeah, that's what we got. And I got some microfibers to do that. But yeah, that's what we got. So pretty much, I don't know about you guys, but my old man's always like, there's a spray that goes with the clay bars. You spray that on and then go over it. But my old man's always taught me that water's okay. So that's how I'm going to be doing it today. That's why I have those pressurized pumps. Also got them for drift events as well, so we can wet down the tyres after after we do a session, so they last a little bit longer hopefully. But yeah, I'm gonna get into clay barring it now. So yeah, here I am with another voiceover. Here me and Jap are clay kitting down the car. You have to do this, it just gets all the grime and dirt out of the paint pretty much, so you have a nice base to put your compound on. But yeah, pretty much you clay kit the whole car down and then you wash it afterwards, which there will be a clip of that. Okay, so here's the side view. Just take a second to admire how nice the ute does look from an angle like this. Pretty much, I don't know why my arse crack is always out, but it is, and it's kind of embarrassing, but just embracing it at this point, you know what I mean? Also, that little spray gun that you can't see right now, but that I just had, it is actually really good for this. People do say you have to, I don't know, use the spray that comes with the clay kit or something like that, but I just use water. That's what my old man's always taught me. That's what I do, but yeah, we'll cut to a clip of washing the car. Yeah, here's me and Dad washing the car. You can see Ralph cruising around in the background. It's pretty funny, his small little legs running around. But yeah, pretty standard wash. Just use some suds, put your back into it, make sure you're doing a good job at it. Getting all the final bits of dirt out. Here I am with my arse crack out again. I really just can't help it. It's just there, and I don't know why. But I appreciate Jasper and Eve for helping me with this, putting Eve to work. She's going down the car. Ralph's just standing there doing nothing, as usual. Me and Jasper talking about his S13 and how much of a shitbox it is. Then shamming it down and getting ready to push it into the shed. Okay. So here we are buffing it. Make sure you don't go too light on the compound. Heaps doesn't hurt at all. But make sure that when you are doing it, you're doing it in different directions as you're doing some passes. As you can see, Jasper's doing it. Make sure you're not going too slow either. And you are going at a pretty steady pace, because you don't want to sit the buffer in one spot and heat up the paint too much, because that is not good. But yeah, make sure you do some good passes, even wipe it down and go over it again if you have to. Once again, my arse crack is out. I just can't help it. But yeah, it's pretty stock standard, and yeah, it's pretty easy to do by yourself if you have the right tools, obviously, but you guys get the gist of it. Okay, here's a bit of a better angle for you guys to see what I mean about the passes. Here I am going back and forth, side to side, blah blah blah, diagonals. But I had to pass over the hard lid a fair bit just because it was very faded. So, as you can see, look how clear it is. You can see those clouds passing over in the reflection of the hard lid. But I did go over it once more just because it had a few blemishes left on it. So, as you can see here. And then Jasper decides to come over to this side because this was the side that had the white mark on it from the bonnet flying into the back of it. So, yeah, he was making sure that come out. It did come out, which was very good. But you guys get the gist of it. Just me daily, he says.
Yeah, hasn't been daily in years.
But yeah, the only thing that's really hurt me is that shift us around and the steering wheel. I hate that steering wheel.
That steering wheel is the shittest steering wheel.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
Criticise the steering wheel. What the fuck? I'm not going to put a nutty in it.
It's
Well, you can't
horrible.
put that
It
in.
is horrible. I hate that wheel.
Snap.
Everyone roasts this old guy in the comments, bro. That's trash.
Keith, the only one in the comments.
But yeah, she's not too far away. I just had to, give me old man a bit of a push to get it done, eh? But yeah. I'll probably do brakes next R&R because it's getting a bit late. I need to pack my bag and all that fun stuff
Yeah.
to fly away.
Let's
Woo!
pack the bags.
Yep. But yeah. Should give you a bit more content on this. That'll probably be me for the swing, I'll say.
And then that'll be, yeah, I don't know. I didn't get my subframe out of the S13, or it's all Keith's fault. All his fault.
Well,
That's
it
it.
is.
Wow. Well, that came up nice.
But yeah, come up very beautifully.
Just make this your your thumbnail.
And I'll put Durr. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you some more time lapses, but because they're sick as.
Sick as.
Woo! Here's a little bit of side action on the car. As you can see, I'm absolutely leaning over in that seat. This is me looking down the side of it, making sure it's got no marks, making it look all pretty and stuff. And I'll show you guys the final run around of the car. That's pretty much it. Okay, I'm very sorry guys. I'm an absolute rookie and I had music playing and I'm probably going to get copyrighted anyway on this video, but I'm just doing a voiceover right now just so it does make it a bit better because there is music absolutely blaring in this clip. But here's a little rundown of what the car looks like. Look at it. It looks immaculate after a buff. That's just clay kit and polish pretty much. It should get ceramic coat, which might look into doing that, and I cleaned up the interior as well. It's looking Mickey Mouse pretty well now. And you guys will see what we have later on in a later video. Obviously, I was talking about that tailgate and a wheel. So that might potentially be here now, maybe. But you guys will see that a bit later on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry there was so many voiceovers. But yeah, I'm making sure next time I have no music so I don't get copyrighted and you guys can actually listen to the raw video and me talking normally, not just a voiceover. So yeah, have a good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.